Hello class, this is Miss Montes. This week we're going to be going over persuasive writing, specifically persuasive essay writing, just like we did in class. So for this week we're going to start with right here. So let me open up the assignment. Let me see if I can view it here. Yes. This one. Okay. So for this part, it is a 2-in-1 assignment. It's still the same format that we've been showing you since we started online teaching. So this time you have 2 assignments per day. Also, the assignments are fairly easy, and both assignments are to help you do the persuasive essay. So I just want to, before that, go ahead and show you the essay prompt. So this is the essay prompt that you're going to be doing the whole week. All you're going to be doing is parts of it. And then the videos that your teachers and I chose for you guys are going to help you because it's going to be about vaccination. So let me look at the prompt for you. Today you will complete your persuasive essay introduction. So here's the prompt. You have your read, your think, and your write. Just called the read, think, and write prompt. We went over it in class every single day. Remember our daily persuasive journals are 1, 2, 3. 1, hook. 2, explain. 3, position statement. So we've gone over this since we were in class together. So here's the prompt. Read the information in the box below. The epidemic of violence is being carried by a virus called inhumanity. So remember, if you don't understand the quote or the information in the box, you just put a check mark, you read it, got it. Think carefully about the following question. This is your thinking question. Do you think it's helpful for public schools to have vaccinations at their campus? This is not the essay question. This is just to get you to think. What is it talking about? Vaccinations. Here in red, we have the persuasive prompt. Write an essay stating your position on whether, so you already know whether means yes or no. It's commanding you to make a choice. So yes, the state should enforce mandatory vaccinations, or no, the state should not enforce mandatory vaccinations. So you would have your hook, your explanation, and your position statement. So once you choose a position, you're going to say, if you say yes, that the state, we live in Texas, that the state of Texas should enforce mandatory vaccinations, you would scratch this off and you would capitalize states. States should enforce mandatory vaccinations because if you're like, nope, I don't agree with it. So you're gonna have to modify it and you're gonna say states should, and then you're gonna put not enforce. So depending on the choice that you're making is what's going to be added here. Now up here, if you notice, you have a video. So the video I included for the first one is just telling you basic information about vaccines. Again, you can either open your phone camera, scan it, or click on the hyperlink here, and it's going to take you to the YouTube video. As you're watching the YouTube instructional video, you should be answering the questions. Now, I made a copy for each one of you through the editing portion, so you should already be able to download and type your answers. I know before we weren't because it wasn't giving me that option, but now that you have that option, go ahead and just type it in here. Now, I have 3 videos for you. This one is just background information on vaccines, just to give you a little bit more info on the topic. Obviously, you do know about vaccines. We have vaccines to be able to be at school, but not always are all mandatory, right? So right now with the coronavirus epidemic going on, if they were to create a vaccine for this, first of all, it takes about 12 to 18 months, more than a year, to at least have a working vaccine. So now this would apply for the question. If they do come up with a coronavirus vaccine, should the states enforce it, like make it mandatory that everybody has to get it? So that right there, this is what's happening right now. You can use it in your essay. If you're like, yes, states should totally enforce mandatory vaccinations, then the coronavirus, the Ebola virus, all the articles and information we went over last week and this week, you can use in your essay that is going to help you become a better essay writer. Okay, so that's for Monday. So Monday, you watch the instructional video on why vaccines work, answer your questions, and then you also have a second assignment. You need to work on your introduction. So you would type in your introduction here in the box. For Tuesday, so now for Tuesday, I have another video, but this one is asking you, should vaccinations be mandatory? So it's going to lean to a certain side. So if you're like, yes, they should. If this video is giving you examples on the side that you chose, then you use the examples in the video. That's what these videos are for. So once you watch the video, you're going to answer those 5 questions, and then you're going to complete paragraph 1 of your persuasive essay. So yesterday you did the introduction, today you do paragraph 1. Answer the questions, then work on paragraph 1 of your persuasive essay. Okay, then the next one, let me see. Okay, for April 29th, same thing. Now you have another one, another video, growing number of parents refusing vaccinations. So if you're one of the students or one of the people who chose, nah, it shouldn't be mandatory. No, the government or states can't force parents to vaccinate their children. You know, maybe this is where you're gonna get information to back up what you're saying. Because here, this video is going to tell you growing number of parents refusing vaccinations, and they're going to probably tell you why. They're going to give you an anecdote, a personal opinion, a personal example as to why they are refusing to vaccinate their children. So you can also use information from this video if you chose that states should not enforce vaccinations. So first you watch the video, you know that you're going to answer your questions, then you're going to work on paragraph 2 of your persuasive essay. Then the next assignment is going to be, that was paragraph, let me just double check, that was paragraph 2. Then you have your conclusion. Your conclusion, so on the 30th, all you have to do is write your conclusion. Remember, you are welcome to just use your call to action, so you don't have to repeat reason 1 and reason 2. So just tell me your call to action. A good call to action, if you're saying, if you said, yes, the states should enforce mandatory vaccinations. So a good call to action for that would be like, it is super important that everyone cooperates and uh, listens to the state's enforcement of vaccinations, because the safety of everybody is more important than one's personal decision. That would be a call to action. I'm telling them to get up and do something. I'm giving advice. So I don't have to mention reason 1 and reason 2 again, because I'm just doing my call to action, giving advice, saying one sentence, closing it off. Okay. And then Friday's assignment is going to be the completed persuasive essay. So that is super easy. All you have to do is go back and copy and paste, copy your intro, paragraph 1, paragraph 2, and your conclusion. So here, you're just putting it all together, okay? So you do have 5 assignments for the week, but basically it's you breaking down the essay each day. So one day you do the intro, the next day paragraph 1, the next day paragraph 2, a conclusion, and then you just put it all together. And the 3 videos that we uploaded for you guys are supposed to help you in coming up with your reasons, coming up with examples, coming up to support your writing. Have a great instructional day. See you on our Google Live Meet soon. Bye.